What's going on?
How you doing, Hank?
Good. How are you guys doing today?
So, obviously there's just been a ton of attention on your tackle position this year, and Sewell in particular, going right to left, back to right. Seemed to us surface that he performed very well in that role this Sunday, better than he certainly did in the preseason. Your impressions of the performance?
I thought Penei handled it well. The guys, I know he's young and he's maturing every day. He's a pro, even though he's so young, he's always taking that approach. So, he didn't blink, and I think he's always had that mindset. Hey, I'll do whatever you guys need me to. And even the day we drafted him, it's been that way. Wherever you want me to coach, I'll go play. And no, he performed pretty well. We're trying to build from that. And every week I think he's gotten better and better. And as a whole unit, we get better and better. And just try to, consistency is the biggest thing in our room, is trying to be consistent week in and week out and try not to have a drop off. And, that's all we strive for.
Do you think taking those lumps that he did on the left side, just adjusting to the speed, the strength, the pass rush movesets of those guys, mentally prepared him for the challenges right or left?
Well, I think every week, we got another challenge facing us this week, another really good defensive front across the board, and particularly, I don't want to just single out anybody, but everybody knows Garrett on the left, and Clowney's been doing it for a long time on the right. So each week presents different challenges, and each week, especially a player like Penei that's young, a rookie, you're always learning. As he taken, like all of us have, it doesn't matter how long you play this game, you might, take a lump here or there, and how do you bounce back from it? And I like the fact that he just bounces back, from it. Like, it doesn't faze him, and he's like, all right, let's go, next play mentality. And going over to the right side, I thought he did a lot of good things, and we're still trying to build on that, and there's stuff to clean up, but the young man grows every day, and you learn from it, and that's what this game's about. Do you learn from it, or do you make the same mistakes over and over? And I think he's learned from it, and all our guys up front.
What did you think of Taylor's debut?
For the first game back, I thought for the most part it was good. We got to clean up some stuff. I know he particularly wants to clean up some stuff, but at the end of the day, not having to play since really the week one of day one of practice of the regular season, he did some good things, and we're trying to build from it. And unfortunately, we didn't get the W, and hopefully we get one this week going forward. And that's the mindset for the team and our group, is to keep building, and get this W hopefully in Cleveland this weekend.
How did you? So I think with the 3 tight end packages, that's kind of an extension of your position group. How does that work during the week with working with the tight ends and incorporating it? How did you like the way that those packages worked out this week?
We like every week, just like Cleveland or anybody in this league or all the way down to high school ball, you're always trying to game plan against an opponent, what kind of gives you an advantage here and there. And, keeping Matt Nelson out there on the field, we thought gave us a little bit of advantage. He's done a nice job since he's been in there. It just worked out that way. And, the weather, and it kind of played into the role a little bit. It was sloppy out there, and we did a pretty good job. And we'll try to, each week you try to attack a team, and just like they're trying to attack our offense just as much as we try to attack their defense. So it was a nice little wrinkle of the package, and hopefully, we'll see where it goes from here. And Matt's proven it that he can go out there and play, and he's done a nice job.
Serious words that you brought up, the edge rushers, individually we know the talent of Garrett and Clowney. When you have 2 guys like that you have coached out for, and what challenge, what unique challenges that present?
Well, when you got multiple guys on the edges, it's tough just to single out one guy. Sometimes when there's only one, you can slide maybe a protection one way or the other more often, or put some help over there. But, the big hat falls on these 2 edge guys out here, Decker and Penei. Sometimes they're going to be singled up. You got to be sound, and that's what they make you play sound football. Those guys out there, you got to be sound in your sets. You got to be patient, and we got to, take the fight to those guys, because they like to take the fight to you. And so we got to make sure we're their aggressor out there, run and pass, and every time we get a chance, lean on those guys and hit those guys. So definitely a challenge, and each week presents its own, and this is the challenge they present this week, along with the whole defense. They do a nice job. So.